welcome back to our Aoi Tori episode 10. We go. Winter break has started and our play is scheduled for the day after tomorrow. We've been making preparations to ensure those who come to watch don't get lost by marking the path through the residence, taking up no entry signs on rooms, and so on. We gather back at the lounge after we're more or less done for the day, and that's when things start to feel real. In 2 days' time, this room will be filled with people watching us act.
ここまで準備しておけば、あとは前日でなんとかなるかな。そうですね。小道具も細かいものを少し使うだけですし、サロンの準備も明日の通し稽古の前でいいと思います。
I'm going to be staying at Risa's room from now until the performance. I made sure to do as much as I could while I was here, so that the remaining girls will be able to deal with the rest without me. I'm sorry that I had to leave you to finish up. At least there's not much left.
はい、大丈夫ですよ。
また淫乱教師の家に泊まりに行くのね。役作りとはいえ、住み込みってやりすぎなんじゃないの？いろんな意味で。
I've come this far, I may as well go all the way.
最後までやりきる。ねえ。二人相手にご苦労様。
でも、リサ先生の教室で発情した演技さ、宣伝としてのインパクトは絶大だったよね。
Awesome.
どう見ても演技とは思えなかったけど、インパクトが絶大って部分は賛成ね。
Right. People are never going to forget about that.
どれくらい人来てくれるかな。
それでも10人来れば大成功なんじゃない？
まあ、ほとんどの人が帰省しちゃいますもんね。そうだよね。というか、すっごく今更なんだけどさ、あかりちゃんは帰省しなくてよかったの？
本当に今更ね。
いや、だってさ、私の帰る家はここしかないし、リサ先生とミカコちゃんはご実家すぐ近くでしょ？リツくんとさよちゃんもここが実家みたいなものなわけだけど、あかりちゃん、ご両親は寂しがってないかなって。大丈夫ですよ。劇が決まった時に連絡はしておきましたから。そっか。ありがとね。いえいえ。私もこの劇団の一員ですから。通し稽古は明日のお昼からですよね。
Yep, we'll be spending tomorrow until morning before the show practicing. So this is our last break. Get some rest, everyone.
大丈夫よ。本番忙しいのは主にリツと姉妹の3人だから。
セリフも多いですもんね。私も足は引っ張らないようにします。先輩たちもよく休んでくださいね。
I'll let them know you said that.
夜通しセックスに励んで遅刻したりしないでね。
We won't. Sure. And so we had sex 2 days in a row. I told Risa that I'd probably be helping out at the residence until the evening, but we finished up faster than I expected. Although by the time I've said goodbye to everyone and started making my way to hers, the sun is beginning to set. I got back quickly too. I think back on how I've struggled to grow accustomed to acting these past few days as I make my way to Risa's room. Both Risa and Mikako learned their lines in no time at all. Technically, Mikako memorized the entire script after reading it once, but I digress. I felt like I was playing catch-up the whole time we were practicing together. But in 2 days' time, it will all be over. When the play ends, so does Risa's contract with the devil, and then she'll tell me whatever it is she's been holding back. Our performance is, of course, the day's main event, but imagining what Risa has to say to me has my nerves running even higher. I get to Risa's room to find that, unusually, she's alone. Apparently she's watching something on the TV.
Ritsuku!
Is it that video that we found? And we didn't manage to watch? Risa panics and switches off the TV the moment she notices me. Rubbing her eyes, she stands up from the sofa. Was she crying? Yeah, it's me.
びっくりしたよ。
Are you watching one of your old plays? There's an empty DVD case on the table. Are you crying?
泣いてないよ。
Her red eyes tell me that she's lying. An awkwardness hangs in the air. Risa herself knows that she's fooling no one.
自分の舞台を見て泣いてたなんて恥ずかしいから。
Ah, I get it now. It's okay, really. Mikako and I have seen how good you are at acting in person.
まあそうかもだけど。
Can I watch the rest of it with you?
ダメ。
With that, she turns off the DVD player too.
リツくん、ご飯食べてきた？
No, not yet.
作ってあげるね。何か食べたいものある？
Something hot would be good. It's freezing out.
オッケー。もうミカコも来るはずだからお鍋にしよっか。
Great, thanks. Risa starts beginning to work in the kitchen. The DVD she was watching is still inside the machine. From how she was acting, it's clear she doesn't want anyone else seeing it. However, all that's done is make me all the more curious. Same here. Maybe I can sneak a peek tonight. Or, failing that, I could come up with an excuse to stay behind after she leaves in the morning. Well, I'm thinking to myself, the door opens and in walks Mikako.
やっほ。ミカコ、おかえり。
Yeah.
あれ？
No sooner is she in the room than she's staring at Risa's face.
何？私の顔に何かついてる？
Red cracks in her eyes.
顔洗ったの？お姉ちゃん。
どうして？
前髪が少し濡れてる。
あ、うん。ちょっと寝てたから。
Mikako continues staring at Risa's face for a while before at last turning to what she's working on.
あ、鍋かな？
寒くなってきたし、3人で囲んだら美味しいでしょ。
ねえ、あんだ。
Risa screams upon opening the fridge door. What's the matter?
お豆腐がない。
No,
豆腐。
no tofu! Tofu! Rain spins sharply around to face us.
お豆腐がない。
And repeats herself even more loudly.
今聞いたけど。
Make do without it.
ダメだよ。お豆腐がないと何のためにお鍋するのかわからないよ。
I don't think there's any hot pot recipe that has tofu as its reason yet. How do I pronounce it? Detra. Detra. Raisin Detra. I must admit it tastes good, though.
春利くんもないか。ちょっと買い出し行ってこようかな。
Well, we're going to try to watch it while she's gone. Oh, I can go.
大丈夫だよ。私行ってくる。二人ともちょっと待っててね。
了解。りっくん、行ってきてもらおう。
Sure. Watch out, it's cold.
大丈夫だよ。私のこだわりだから私が買いに行くよ。
Oh, smiles, Lisa picks up her purse and heads out.
やれやれ、わかりやすいなお姉ちゃん。
My cat, god damn. My cat wanted to get some rounds from my hand and walked away. Anyways. Come again?
多分泣き足りないんだと思うよ。まあのんびり待っててあげよう。
She didn't cry enough?
泣いてたんでしょお姉ちゃん。りっくんと何かあったの？
No. No, I think she was crying before I got here.
そっか。
Mikako takes a bottle of iced tea out of the fridge, pours it into 2 cups, and hands one to me. Thanks.
お姉ちゃん、りっくんの前で泣いたの？
No, I think it was when she was alone before I got here. Mikako makes a small little nods as she collects her thoughts. I wonder if she's worried about something.
悩んでるわけじゃない。ついでに言っておくと、今りっくんが悩んでも事態は何一つ良くならない。あ、ごめん、責めてないよ、念のため。
It's fine. Even so, being kept in the dark about all of this is really grating.
りっくんにできることが何もないからこそ、お姉ちゃんは何も言わない。それがお姉ちゃんの生き方なんだ。
Maybe I'm not very reliable.
そういう話でもないんだ。本当だよ、りっくん。お姉ちゃんはりっくんを愛してるから、りっくんと過ごす時間を楽しいものにしたいって思ってるんだよ。お姉ちゃんにとってもりっくんにとっても、その時間が一番幸せなものになるように、お姉ちゃんはいつも考えてる。
I did prefer it if we thought about it together.
その気持ちだけで十分なんじゃないかな。
I feel so powerless. I've helped innumerable girls before now, but the one person I actually want to make happy, I can't do anything for. Mikako comes over to me as I stare at the ground that strokes my head.
ごめんね。私にもりっくんと同じ力があれば癒してあげられたんだけど。
It's okay. Thanks, Mikako.
お姉ちゃんの前ではちゃんと笑ってあげてね、りっくん。
That I can do. Miss Risa made sure of it on all the acting lessons she's given me these past few days.
それは頼もしい。
Mikako says with a smile. Risa eventually comes back with a big bag of groceries, and Mikako and I greet her with a smile. The three of us enjoy some hot pot together and discuss our upcoming play as the night goes on. Right. I wake up the next morning in Risa's bed. Usually I'm the first to wake up and find myself in the middle of Risa and Mikako, but today it would seem I am the last. I get up and find Mikako eating breakfast.
おはようりっくん。
Yo, morning. Risa isn't at the table, however. Hey, where's Miss Risa?
先生ともなると休みの日にも仕事があるんだって学校行ったよ。
Oh, right.
まったく本番前日なのに経験者は余裕だね。
You look pretty calm to me personally.
私緊張するって状態よくわからないから。
Fair enough. While chatting with Mikako, I sluggishly make my way over to the sofa. When a stack of DD cases in the corner of the table catch my eye, I pick them up and leaf through them. The one that isn't among them. Risa must have hidden it somewhere before she left. Which is fine. If it had, for some reason, been left out in the open, I wouldn't have been able to stop myself from watching it.
探し物？りっくんの私物どこかにしまわれちゃった？
Mikako asks while munching on her toast. Oh, nah, it's no big deal.
お姉ちゃん、珍しく朝掃除していったみたいだからね。位置が変わってるのは、あの本棚の下から2段目、右から11番目の本と冷蔵庫の中の牛乳。
So it's in the bookshelf somewhere.
それから洗面台のドライヤーと化粧水、乳液の量だね。りっくんの探し物があるとしたら本棚じゃない？
Thanks to Dr. Watson. She says casually. There goes her perfect memory again. You'd never be able to hide anything from her if you lived together. No.
じゃあ、私一回実家に寄ってからお屋敷行くから。
You're going out the way home first?
まあ、すぐ近くだし。
Oh yeah, are you telling them about the play?
そう、お姉ちゃんもいるから来ないようにって。
Wouldn't that make most people want to go more?
ならないよ。私も、今となってはお姉ちゃんも、あの家にとってはただの失敗作だから。まあ、とはいえ、ここまで養ってもらったのは事実だから、一応お礼を言いに。
Thank them? I don't fully understand what Mikako meant just now. But I get a feeling this isn't something I should pry into, so I don't ask any further.
じゃあ、また後でサロンでね。今日はみんなで投資練習するんだもんね。
That's the plan. Right from noon.
オッケー。
And then she leaves. I'm left alone in Risa's room. For a while, I stare blankly at the pile of DVD cases. As I do so, my exchange with Mikako yesterday crosses my mind. Is it really as she said? Is there really nothing I can do for Risa? Part of me does just want to wait until the play is over, as Risa has asked me to. But I can't just not know. The more I try not to think about it, the more the spot in the bookcase, 2 from the bottom, 11 from the right, draws me in. I get up from the sofa and squat down in front of the shelves. There's a hardcover book in the spot Mikako mentioned. Around 400 pages or so, as you say. As I take out, the disc slips from between the pages. This is it. The DVD Risa has been watching by herself. The one she wouldn't show me? Oh boy. I popped it in the DVD player and hit play. Footage of Risa performing in a play bursts onto the screen. Unlike the videos we watched from her time in the drama club, this version of Risa appears much more similar to how she is in the present day. The mentioned this was taken less than a year ago. The venue is some theater I've not seen before. It's small, but I don't think there's an empty seat at the house. Risa is on stage alone. Wonder what this play's about. And just then... Huh? I gasp. Risa has collapsed, motionless, in the middle of the stage. Is she acting? Is this part of the play? My eyes are glued on the stage, my breath held, just like every member of the audience. Someone who must also be a member of the theater troupe rushes over to Risa from the side of the stage. From how panicked they are, I realize this isn't an act. What's going on here? What's happening to Risa? I don't. This has to be related to whatever it is Risa was going to tell me after our play. The video ends without Risa regaining consciousness. I turn off the TV, take out my phone, and send Risa a message.
Ritsu-kun? どうしたの?
I needed someone we could talk without being interrupted. The only place I could think of was the chapel, so that's where I asked her to come. Seeing nothing, I held out the DVD. She recognizes it instantly despite its lack of markings.
私の部屋で見つけたの?
Sorry for taking it without permission.
なんでわかったの?
Mikako told me where you put it on the bookshelf you were tidying.
そっか。完全記憶だ。
I'm sorry, I really didn't want to pry, but it was right there, and I knew you were hiding something from me. I couldn't stop myself.
見ちゃったんだよね。だから、ここに私を呼んだんだよね。
Yes, I watched it, all of it.
そっか。
What the hell is going on? Risa Sykes then smiles at me. Then calmly she begins to talk.
半年前だったかな。あの舞台。
Half a year ago. So, 6 months? From how she looked at the video, I had assumed it hadn't been all that long ago. The video? It ended with you collapsing on stage. I can sense that we're now approaching the heart of whatever Risa's been hiding from me. I clench my fists to stifle my fear and ask, what happened after that?
病院に運ばれたよ。お父さんの知り合いの総合病院。
Risa's father is the head of the Akasabi family? It makes sense you do have connections like that.
原発性悪性骨腫瘍って言うんだって。がんの中では比較的珍しいみたい。
You muttered an unfamiliar term, trying to understand it?
難しい病名だよね。その時に分かったことはね、私が自力で動けるのはあと1年だってこと。
As in, a year left before she's bedridden? Or worse? You said this happened about 6 months ago.
だからあと半年？今折り返し地点かな。
Risa smiles at me. When you say you lose your freedom, does that mean it's terminal?
人は誰だってゆっくり死に向かっていくものでしょ。私だけが特別なわけじゃないよ。今も痛み止めは飲んでるけど、激しい運動をしなければ日常生活はできるんだ。
You're nothing special? Why didn't you tell me any of this before? I speak more firmly, preventing her from changing the subject. But her smile doesn't waver. Why? Why did you come here?
リツ君に会うためだよ。
I look squarely at Risa. There's not a hint of sadness in her expression.
自由に動ける時間が限られてるって分かった時、一番最初に浮かんだのはリツ君だったんだ。だから会いに来た。私はリツ君との楽しい思い出が欲しくてここに戻ってきたんだよ。
You dead?
わがままだって分かってたよ。でもどうしてもリツ君には会いたかった。どうしてももう一度リツ君との楽しい時間を過ごしたかった。だから演劇に誘ってくれた時は本当に嬉しかったよ。
Risa accepted my invitation immediately. So immediately that I was taken by surprise. There was no hesitation and no emotions evident other than sheer joy. It already feels like it was so long. Even though it was mere weeks ago, it feels like there's a huge, insurmountable wall between how things were back then and how they are now that I know the truth. Risa won't be at this academy for long. She won't be with us for long. That's why she rejected me. How long are you going to be at the academy for?
冬休みが終わるまでかな。
No, all of her incomprehensible actions make sense to me.
後悔してないよ。リツくんと稽古できて楽しかった。きっといい舞台になる。それに私の恋はミカコに託すことができた。だからもう私には悔いはない。
Risa says all this with a smile. Everything about it seems natural on the surface. But I can tell that she's lying. You don't have any regrets?
ないよ。私は二人が幸せになってくれればそれでいい。それが私の願いだから。
You're acting even now. I stare right into her eyes. You were crying when you watched this video by yourself. You want to keep on living? Please, tell me the truth, Miss Risa. She doesn't answer. A smile on her face, she keeps on staring at me.
あの舞台だけなんだよ。私が最後まで自分の役を演じきれなかったの。それが自分の最後の舞台になっちゃうのは嫌なんだ。リツくんとミカコが気づかせてくれた私の小さな才能、小さな輝ける場所だから、最後の舞台を未完成のままにしたくない。最後の舞台を私は二人と一緒に作りたいの。今の私の願いはそれだけ。信じて、リツくん。他のことは何も考えなくていい。リツくんには私との思い出を純粋に楽しかったものとして胸にしまっておいてほしいの。私が望んでいることはそれだけだから。だからそれを信じて、明日の舞台私と一緒に演じて。
Lisa walks over to me slowly, moves my hand to her cheek, and shuts her eyes. My powers begin to dissolve the bundle of anxiety inside of her. I don't believe that Risa can truly be smiling when she's so anxious within. She's acting, even now, so that she won't pass her anxieties on to me.
午後はサロンで練習だね。頑張ろうね、リツくん。
Her kind tone sounds cruel to my ears. Before long, she's left to chapel. And now I'm all alone, filled with nothing but derision for myself. There's only one person who could be pulling the strings behind this theatrical twist of fate. The devil. It knew everything. Yeah. It knew how Risa felt when it formed the contract with her, and simply waited to see how I do react. Like a stagehand moving around backstage. I get it now. This was all planned out. There was no truth behind what Risa said. I know what I felt when I touched her. The fear of death. Yeah, envy of Mikako and I. Now the possibilities that are still open to us. And despair for her own future. Yet amidst all the darkness, Risa still managed to put on an act. The bell chimes to signal midday. Only I've lost all my motivation to keep going.